It's time for war, baby! Woo! What is up, everybody? It's your guy Gimmick, and welcome to World's Arena Roundup. Last month, I asked you to submit your best clips from hype to clutch to downright insane. So, Triumph has just ended. How'd you guys end up doing? I'm sure many of you right now are enjoying the new LKC skin. As for me, well, there's always next time. But enough about me. Let's see what you, the community, have to show for today's episode. For our first clip, if you were to hypothetically face off against the E7WC champion in RTA, who would you bring into the fight? Perhaps you bring your fastest Lilius and your tankiest Darrowell. Well, how about KHAWANA? That's what Karthi had to show for us as they faced off against Phantom, the winner of E7WC 2022. And let me tell you, this match wasn't a cakewalk for either side. Karthi secured the first turn, but Phantom's team wasn't going down without a fight. His Rem was countering left and right, but KHAWANA's skill null kept Karthi's Politis alive enough to shut down Phantom's Yulha. It came down to the wire as Rem held on by a thread, exchanging blow for blow with Karthi's RB before one last counter to finish it off. Overall, a team composition with KHAWANA you won't be seeing often. Now, let's take a look at how they built their... Right. Moving on. Up next, here's a comeback that'll be sure to leave your opponent quite salty. Tasty Edge here shows off his Remnant Violet, making the 1v3 possible after his opponent deals some nasty damage with Ran and Ida. The match starts with Tasty Zahak and Briar Witch getting wiped out by Ran and Ida, with a counterattack from Ed turning LHC into a ticking time bomb. The comeback begins with Rylet defusing LHC, and all that's left is to clear the 1v3 in order to secure the dub. While he does take a heavy hit from Ida, Rylet takes out Ida's skill null before triggering S3 into Stenny, which lets him clutch through the entire fight. Now that's what I call tasty. Now, if only my Rylet could do that.
You don't even have a Rylet.
Shh. For our last clip, Pale Moon has cooked up quite the interesting lineup. That's right, you're seeing none other than Dingo, Dominial, Mui, and Zerato. Now, while you might think that Pale Moon here might be trying to show off the recent changes to Mui, this was actually captured before the balance patch went live. They actually wanted to bring attention to their Dingo serving up some sweet support. Are we allowed to do 2 food puns? Like, yes? No? Alright, whatever. While Conqueror Lilius does take the first turn, you'll notice that Dingo isn't having any of it. And even when Angelica attempts to use her S3, Dingo just shakes it off. And at first, I was wondering if this was some sort of 15% shenanigans, until I had a look at their build. And I gotta say, 175 F-Res and Strat Gauntlet, Pale here was not messing around. This match was full of constant surprises as Pale Moon's team locked the opponent with stuns left and right. Even more interestingly was the use of the event artifact Blazing Full Moon Trophy for some extra healing. Really, something new at every turn here. Well, that's all the time we have for today's episode of W.A.R. Want a piece of the action? Visit the link down below in the description and submit your clips. If you'd like to see more of this content from us, be sure to like and subscribe for future episodes. Until next time, it's your guy Gimmick, signing off.